So last episode, I did a really stupid thing and moved Marth in range of this Manakete and had to warp Beck into tank. And do you want to know the kicker? The absolute funniest possible thing? Marth would have beaten him on counterattack and was never actually in any danger. I just wasted a warp staff and let Beck get the shit kicked out of him. For no reason. Holy shit, Marth! Never mind, it was for a good reason. It was so that Marth would get that level up specifically. Never mind, I'm actually a genius.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem. Barst isn't even fast enough to not get doubled by dragons. Last time... What the hell happened last time? I killed a lot of dragons. This time, the dragon killing will continue. Let's see. Keep on chucking the Gradius. I see no reason to stop just yet. Wow. And now... I just need to start going down to that treasure chest. Alright, well that's not good. Where is Lena? No, it should be where is Wendell? Where? There we go. Healing up Kane. And then you take the physic back. And we heal up Kane. And now Mr. Firestone. It's a 3% crit chance. Yeah, that... Wait. Now, there's no mountains I can get on, are there? Do I just have to deal with the 3% crit chance? And I guess also Sedgar has a chance of just not getting crit hit much, and then he'll just counterattack for a lot of damage. So, yeah, I think I'll just do that. Sedgar is simply going to hit the 68%. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the fortify. Oh, right. He has Abel for support right next to him. That gets him down to 10. That gets him down to dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Whoops. I forgot about the power of love and friendship. And, yep. Go get him, Abel. Excellent work. Excellent work. We got one more dragon down there to deal with. Or wait, two more. Ha! Might actually want to be a wee little bit careful. Also, let me give you the falchion for no particular reason. And then give the falchion over to Tiki. Also for no particular reason. You know? There is no reason I'm doing anything. At all. Then I'll just, keep on moving Tiki down there. Draug 2 is in this episode. Yep, that's gonna keep on hitting the end turn button. I'm gonna keep on doing it. Every step I take, I get closer to contributing to society. Surely this entire episode will not be me just moving Tiki south the entire time. Surely, some things are going to actually happen. Like this Draug level up. So why did you just decide that you no longer wanted stats? What convinced you that that was a good decision, my friend? Alright. This dragon... Here we're gonna do much Tiki. And then Tiki's just gonna one-shot it. I'll just fast forward through that. See, Draug, now that's a level up. I'll skip that too, because I'm impatient. Oh! Get boned, dude. Absolutely jobbered. Anyways. Can Barst just... Damn, he can't. But with the power of this javelin, I'll just... Well, I'm not right. Oh, wait, hold on. Tiki also kills. Well, I mean, it gets Paula level up, so... No, it gets Barst to level up. And Paula. More strength. Jesus Christ, that woman's insane. Yep. Barst go establish hero dominance. And I hit the end turn button. We're getting somewhere, don't worry. We're almost there. Now, Barst is gonna go up there. And... let's just also take away those stones, you know? Those are dangerous weapons. A child shouldn't have weapons. Children should have, yo-yos and ball in a cup. I thank God I'm helping Tiki be more safe. Oh, look! There's someone for her to play with. This sniper seems like a trustworthy fellow. See, I'm just gonna hit end turn and Tiki's gonna be just fine. Well, that does seem to have been a poor decision. Thankfully, I made a map save point right here, so I can just leave. And come back and make sure Tiki doesn't die. Marth, can you hear me? Wait, that's Gateau. Lord Gateau? I know you mean to challenge Medeus, but you and your companions haven't the power to win. What? Why not? Because I failed to retrieve Falchion? You also failed to save the Divine Dragon Girl. I didn't mean for anything to happen to her. You can put your heart at ease. Tiki is not dead, she is merely returned to her slumber. Still, without her powers, we must take other steps. Select a handful of your best warriors. I must send you into an unseen dimension. An unseen dimension, my lord? Do you have unseen dementia? A place outside the confines of our world. There, you will find a tower, and once in the tower, you must pass its keeper's test. If your strength and your need are great enough, the tower's master will answer. And then, perhaps, your fortunes will be changed for the better. This is the only Gaiden chapter I'm doing. Because this Gaiden chapter is really neat in why and how it exists. I'll take a moment here. Marth did as Gateau instructed, and chose soldiers for his journey into the unseen. What lay within the tower in this alternate world to test him? Marth's heart wavered, but with neither the Divine Blade Falchion nor the Divine Dragon Girl to aid him, the tower's master was his last hope of defeating Medeus. Gateau had told Marth to find a coffin. So, while most of his companions remained in the material world to battle Duller, Marth and his chosen few scoured the tower in search of a mysterious savior. This Gaiden map, you'll also notice that even on hard mode, hard 3, all of these enemies are much, much, much weaker than what we were facing before. Their stats are lower, but all of them are pre-promoted. This is because this map exists in case you fuck up. This map purely exists. Zane and Beck do not need experience. I'll put King and Wolf. If you have fucked up so poorly that you do not have the Falchion, nor do you have Tiki. It's how you unlock this Gaiden map. However, things are about to get really funny. Because, where are you, Barst? Because, as it just so happens, there is some bullshit you can do. Because Tiki died during the last map, her inventory went to the convoy. And there's the Falchion. The reason that the game didn't consider me having the Falchion is because during the map, the inventory of your dead units are in kind of a nebulous state. They go to the convoy at the end of the chapter, so they don't exist yet until the start of the next chapter, which means when 24 ends and the game is checking, do you have Tiki and do you have Falchion, it doesn't see Falchion in your convoy because it's not technically there yet. So, you can get this map without getting Falchion. So then we have the next question. What about Tiki? Well, here's the thing about that. Remember how I remarked... I actually gotta check to see if I have a door key or 2 in the convoy. I just need 2. I got 1. And then Beck has the other one, so we will give that over to, I don't know, Abel, I guess. Remember how I said that the arm staff was changed? Well, give me 1 second. This must be the tower Lord Gateau spoke of. Sire, it's teeming with soldiers. Who are they? They fly no recognizable banner. They are the keepers whose test I must pass. You mean to fight them, then? Gateau says we must prove ourselves. Very well. We'll seize the tower. Follow me. Because the Alm Staff works differently now, we can just bring back Tiki. And now we've gotten to this map without having to lose anything. You know, in hindsight, I probably could have just instant promoted Elise, because what the fuck else am I using, Master Seals for? Anyways, let's have this conversation. Princess Elise, you're safe. Oh my. Merrick, is that you? I haven't seen you in ages. So you've been fighting with the League? Thank you for keeping Marth safe. Well, I did learn a spell or two in Kadeen. Here, Princess, get behind me. I'll face the enemy for us both. You'll face the... Oh, Merrick. What? That's so funny, Princess. I was quite serious, I'll have you know. Oh, forgive me, Merrick. It's just, I remembered you when you were little. You were always a bit delicate. Oftentimes I had to nurse you back to health, remember? But that was... I couldn't... Yes. And look at you now. Such a brave, strong man. A far cry from the old Merrick. You don't have to pretend. I know you're far too sweet to mow down hordes of enemies. Lady, you don't know what I've had this man do. Excalibur has saved my ass many times. And I think I prefer it that way. You do? Merrick learning in real time that women like guys who are nice. You do not need to go to war to woo a woman. Also, I was talking earlier. All of these enemies have worse stats and are pretty high level because the thought process of the developers was if you've made it to this map, something has gone wrong. And if something has gone wrong, you need help. So these enemies are all weak, but give high experience, so your units can just keep killing them, and you can be more prepared for the final map. But little do these dumbasses know, I don't actually need their help. I was never a dumbass. All of this was intentional, to cheat the system. I know. I am truly devilish. Excellent work, Decker Kane. That's a level up for you. And he can wield Mercurius. Perfect. But anyways, we are now just gonna go and... Is Kane going to die if he gets hit by two of them? I don't think so. The odds are low, but they aren't zero, so let's... Oh, right, I should probably have gotten Tiki her Dragonstone back. And also make sure that I Hamurn the things that I want to Hamurn. Right. But anyways, this should just be a nice, easy breezy chapter where I can get a bunch of experience. I can get the weapon levels I desperately need for the Parthia and the Mercurius. This is going to be an easy episode. Nice, easy, breezy, nothing going wrong. Alright, that's a hammer and that's a hand axe. I'm not particularly scared of either of you. I just need to kill you in such a way that Barst continues to get weapon XP. I was hoping for him to also get some strength, but that just does not seem to be possible right now. Abel and Kane are both close to level up, so let's let them get some love. Nice! That's what I like to see, Kane. Marth, are you able to... Yep. Got him. And look at that. We got a level up for the boy. HP might be relevant, because I don't know how much HP Marth needs to survive a round of combat with... I meant to... Fuck. I don't know how much HP Marth needs to survive a round of combat with Medeus. Let's just patch that up real quick. Medic! Menda Man. Alright, and then we need to kill that guy, and we can kill that guy... Well, this guy can also die to Abel. Go on. Go get him. Ow. Nice! 3 kills, baby. 3 kills. Alright, more speed. That's good. You could also use more stuff. Like so. Haha, get fucked. Well, I mean, I have the Hawk player. I don't even need to use it here, but I want to use it. Because I feel like this guy deserves a painful death. Alright, so now there's you. And the solution is quite simple, you see. And then there's you. And this... Hold on, wait. Is anything else able to hit Sheeta? Nope. Nothing I care about. Perfect. And, oh, right. Release. Enemy phase. Yep. Sheeta's just gonna kill this thing very easily. And we're just gonna kind of, you know, slaughter everything indiscriminately. Nice! That's my fucking boy! Alright, A steel bow and a poleaxe. Looks like a good place for Kane to go. And then as for you... I mean, I should probably just keep letting Draug hit things. So that he can have the power of Parthia for the true final map. All this work for a bow that he's probably only going to fire like twice. But by God will he fire that bow twice. Excellent work, Barst. That's a level up for me. Speed, okay, he no longer gets doubled by the max speed dragons. It's very good. It's very good. Let's see here. Convoy, retrieve. Oh, I don't actually have, a Master Seal in there. I must have sold it. Fair enough. Where's Marth? You can go over here. And one healer can go over here. You can fly over here because you're epic. Tiki and Wolfie. Fuck! I didn't think about the warrior. Now that warrior I thought about. Nice speed stat, dipshit. Now check this out. Alright. Buddy. I got some complaints. I have some thoughts about the physic usage. Because now Draug can't kill him. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to use Sedgar. The guy I've been using this entire time. Damn shame how that is. Do I believe? Hold on, wait. I don't have to have faith. I can rig the universe. Go get him, Wolf. Damn it. Does Drow kill you? No. Alright, fine. I will reset the universe because I tried to give Wolf something. I have learned my lesson. It will go to Barst instead. Oh, woe is I. Wanting to use my goofy goobers. And instead, the goober was me. Alright, now you go up here like this. And now Drauk goes over. Fires the steel bow so that he can have 2 pew-pews. Pew number 1. Ow. Pew number 2. And now he can wield Parthia. Damn it. This would have been way better if I remembered the secret shop in the last map that sold arm scrolls. But I forgot about it until just now, and I don't feel like going back. Tiki! Show them the power of the fire dragon. Yes. This is why we revived you. Don't think about how the Almstaff specifically revives the dead and Tiki doesn't technically die, so the Almstaff reviving her makes 0 sense. Don't think about that, okay? That is not important, okay? Don't think about it. I'm going for it. Yes! Never doubt the power of the devil. Pain, how well do you stack up to these other swords masters? You kill them, actually. The metrics on that are pretty good. I like killing things. I don't even need Mercurius. The entire reason I made him a swordmaster. Ah well, surely he'll get a point of speed so we can start doubling. Yes, okay, there we go. Now with 25 speed, he doubles the fire dragons. Which is really good. Real good. Oh yeah, I guess I could have attacked you with the javelin and then had Abel kill you. Eh, don't matter too much. Ooh, this guy lives! Oh, good for him! Good for him. Alright. Now let's bait out some of these Durgans. Let's see, you're the mage dragon, so you should be baited out. Wait. There's this chuckle nut to think about. Actually, there's not much to think about at all, really. Who has good resistance? You don't, but, like, I'm gonna use you anyway. So you go right there to get ready to move out. You're going to staff, not attack. Heal up Wolfie. He's gonna move right there, and then you're gonna go over her. I meant to use the silver bow, but that's fine. You mostly want weapon experience anyway. And there we go. And see, there we go. It's that easy. It's always that easy. It's never not been that easy. Alright, and then Sedgar goes over here, and boom, that is the left completely fine. Now, the right side is in a little disarray, but you know what? That's fine. These things happen. You absolutely did not need to stunt on that hoe like that, Abel, but I respect you for doing it. Ow. Okay. Marth has dealt with you. Now, I would imagine, yeah, okay. The same basic principle of before. And then right here, Arn with the Wormslayer, and Kane will have dealt with that Mage Dragon. Elise is a rebel without a cause, but she'll go over there. Like, this is going to hurt my poor boy. Oh, he missed a 91. Which means that dragon's going to get healed up, which is not the coolest thing in the world. Kinda hate that. But in exchange, Abel is absolutely going to fuck up that dragon. So, you know, it's a game of give and take. You give me your life, and I take it. Speaking of... Sheeta, pierce his balls off. And then over here on the west, Hala, absolutely eviscerate this man's balls. I mean, just, they are no longer a concept. If he already had children, they are starting to fade from reality. His balls are destroyed so bad. Now, Draug. Oh. Alright, we should keep that in mind. Draug with the silver bow. He'll do it. He'll also level up to 10. And... it's something, please, for the love of God. No, it's fine. Let's see, with 19 resistance. Yeah, that'll do it, huh? 19 resistance to 18 magical damage. Who wins? Does anyone know who wins? I'm not 100% sure. Alright, there we go. That side is ready. Now, this side just has some archers, some snipers. So I just need to put a unit with good physical defense there. 11 physical defense, I think, legally counts as good enough. And we'll have you right there, and we'll have you over here for support reasons. And Tiki will be over there to be a mascot. Isn't it that young Tiki's voice actress is Pikachu's voice actress, if I remember correctly? I know that, Lynn's voice actress is Kirby. But I remember back when, Fire Emblem Heroes was making a bunch of alts, and they're like, man, why are so many alts for young Tiki and not adult Tiki? Well, one, I'm pretty sure in Japan, young Tiki is more popular because they fucking love Fire Emblem 3. Though the source for that is my ass, so don't trust it very much. Alright. Got that guy dead. Parthia, finally! Let's see, you use a killer bow? Well, I too have that weapon. And then we're moving over here. Okay, so I think I just kind of wait for right now. We open that door, and then Marth, with the power of the Fire Emblem, will open that box. And then, I don't know, world peace will be achieved? Something like that. Excellent work, Sedgar. What is in the east box? Oh! A tome I just straight up can't use. Well, that's not very good for me. Anyone around here really even close to the concept of a level up? Technically it is Sedgar. But what if Wolf clutches this? He didn't. He just did. There is not a clutch gene in this man's body. Braug. Let's actually use the fucking Parthia. Does it double your experience gain in this game like it does in Fire Emblem 3? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. You're doing it. You're really doing it. Absolutely phenomenal work. Level 4, level 10, level 14. So... just keep killing with the Firestone. Sorry about that. The concept of light hit my eyes, so I started sneezing. Tiki, I bring you back from the dead, and that's how you repay me. Let me just... that's really how you repay me. You know what? I'm going to use Mercurius because I haven't gotten the chance to yet. Looking around. I'm going to hit the end turn button. Like, yep, you're going to hurt. But... perfect. And Sedgar is just gonna fuck that guy up. Ooh! And now he's level 14 with a 2 HP level up. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Now it's just a matter of who deserves this boss kill. I don't know. Actually, I straight up don't know. Because... who am I even using in the last map? Because you gotta remember, I'm about to get 2 unit... well, I think Gateau's a force deploy. So actually, I think he's fine. But then, I need my Beck and my Zane. Wouldn't it be a fucking great bit if I went through all that effort to get Draug the Parthia, and then I ended up not even fielding him in the final map? Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be kind of funny. But, Tiki, since I know for a fact I'm using you, you'll just kill this chapter's boss, who isn't even really a boss, he's just a dragon. And with the way completely clear... convoy, store, the rapier, retrieve that door key, use the aforementioned door key, and if I do recall correctly, this is another Excalibur. Why are Merrick and Lynn's personal tomes... okay, Aura is de facto a personal tome because there are no women magic users naturally outside of promoting Elise Maria or reclassing someone else. So the odds that you can get a woman to a magic-using class with a B rank in magic without heavy grinding is like 0. But! yeah, that's it, really. Or it's really hard to use if your name isn't specifically Lind. Sire, look! Stairs beneath the throne. But they lead. Do you think this is the coffin? There are no others. And look, these markings around are the same pattern we saw on the Fane of Raman. You're right. We found a dragon girl in the Fane. I wonder if these Huh? Sire, the coffin. It's opening. What? No, it must be some kind of trap or some kind of... woman? Could she be the master Kato spoke of? Who are you? My name is Marth, Prince of Altia. And you, my lady? Me? My name is Nagi. Nagi. I was sent here to find you by a man named Gato. Gato. I know that name. But from where? Can't recall. You've lost your memory? I cannot say for certain. But your voice. I heard you calling. Did you rouse me from my sleep? Not on purpose? Your soul called out to me, begging for my help, for this blade. That's Falchion! How'd you get it? I cannot remember, but you need it, I know that. And you need my powers. Your powers, my lady? Take me with you. I must finish what I started, I think. I must fight with you. Marth, this is a woman of dubious canon that just exists to bail you out if you're bad at video games. Also, the fake Falchion has 10 worse accuracy, 5 worse might, and 2 more weight. Which the extra weight is really funny. What are the odds your Marth is less than, like... The only way that weight really matters is if Marth's strength is 9 or 8 or less. If Marth's strength is 8 or less, you're not even going to be using that Falchion to begin with. But, with that done, tomorrow will be the finale. I'm just going to play the whole chapter, however long it takes. Might be an hour-long episode. Might not. Who knows? Who can possibly know these things?